Hey guys, it's Whitney from Sporty Afros, and today I'm going to be showing you my natural skincare regimen. A lot of you guys may not know this, but I've had oily, acne-prone skin my entire life. I get the worst kind of acne, which is cystic acne, and it's breakouts. They're under the skin, and they are impossible to get rid of. And so today I'm going to be showing you the steps that I take in the morning and at night to keep my skin clear. And I know a lot of you guys are probably looking at me right now, thinking, what are you talking about? Your skin looks great. Well, this is makeup. One of the reasons I decided to make this video and show you step by step my natural skincare regimen is to show you that not everybody has perfect skin. And I'm one of those women. I don't have perfect skin. I probably will never have perfect skin. And you know what? That's okay. And so it's taken me a really long time to get over those insecurities and to really accept myself with no makeup on. I'm always one of those girls that step out the house. I would never step out the house without makeup on. I used to put makeup on to work out. Seriously, I was that girl. And it's because I was so insecure about my skin. Now, I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I'm perfectly okay with stepping out with no makeup, but, baby steps. It takes a little bit of time. So I'm really working on, self-acceptance, self-love, and that's one of the things, is to love my skin the way that it looks now. And it's not perfect, it's uneven, it's splotchy, I have dark spots, I'm super pale, but you know what? That's okay, because that's me. Hopefully that helps somebody else out there who has kind of the same skin insecurities that I have had and still continue to have and struggle with. So I'm going to show you step by step exactly what I do. So here's a quick shot of all the products that I use on my face. This is me, guys, with no makeup. Like I said, I'm super duper pale, but I'm working on being okay with it. I think it's because I use so much makeup and a lot of it has SPF in it, so my skin doesn't really get tan at the same time as the rest of my body. So when I wash my face, I make sure that my hair is pulled back. Typically at night, I pull my hair back into a puff or a pineapple on top of my head. I usually wear it in a wash and go, but for purposes of this video, I'm going to pull it back in a cute little scarf just for you guys. The first product that I use is Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile Soap. And I use it with this exfoliating pad that I bought from Sephora for $5, and I freaking love this thing. I found it online and it's been my absolute best friend. So I put a little bit of Dr. Bronner's on the pad, and then I wet the pad and I scrub it. I scrub my face in a circular motion. I make sure to concentrate on places where I typically break out, which is usually my chin and around my nose and the tops of my cheeks. So I leave the Dr. Bronner's on my face for at least a minute to make sure it penetrates my face and actually cleans the impurities out. So after I'm done, I make sure to wipe my face off. I rinse it off or I wipe it off to make sure all the soap is off my face. And then the next step, I actually use, instead of using a toner, I use Bragg apple cider vinegar, and I love, love, love this stuff. I use it for a multitude of things. I actually use it to clean all of my fruits and vegetables and herbs as well, but it's great for your face. So I put a little bit into a paper towel and I put it on my face. And like I said, it's great to use as a toner, and it's really great if you have oily, acne-prone skin, because it really helps to dry out those breakouts. I'm pointing to one of the pimples that I had on my face. It's really great for drying out those breakouts and cutting them off at the source and getting rid of them before they get out of control. So I put that on my face just in a nice even layer. And then the next thing I do, I make sure I moisturize my face. So I actually use a mixture of vegetable glycerin and water, and it's very similar to our Sporty Afros G Plus moisturizing spray, little product plug there. So I shake it up and I actually just spray it on my face in an even layer. And I really like this instead of using a lotion, because I really feel like that water and glycerin mixture really, really penetrates my skin and makes my skin feel really moisturized. And after that, I treat it a lot like hair. Actually, I seal in that moisture with organic, virgin, expeller pressed coconut oil that I buy from Whole Foods. So I spend a decent amount of time putting the coconut oil on my face, rubbing it in. It just feels great. It's really moisturizing. And I actually make sure that I concentrate on my eye area because I'm about to be 30, so I'm trying to preempt those wrinkles. And the reason why I use the water and glycerin mix before the coconut oil is I found when I just used the coconut oil, it was actually a little bit drying. So I felt like it just kind of sat on top of my skin. So using the water and the glycerin in addition with the coconut oil helps me lock in that moisture. So sometimes I'll go to sleep, or sometimes I will use this 100% calcium bentonite clay mask. And I really, really love this. I got it from Natural Grocer, and it is gold. It is the absolute key in my skincare regimen. So you just use a little bit and you mix it with apple cider vinegar or water. I like apple cider vinegar because it's more potent, and like I said, my skin is crazy. So I just mix in a little bit, I make it into a paste, and I put it on my face. And so I just put it on my face in a nice even layer, making sure to concentrate on any areas that I am currently breaking out. And I always make sure to concentrate on my chin because my chin is ridiculous. So I just put it on in a nice even layer, and I let it sit there. And so after I'm done putting it on, I just kind of go about my business. You know, I'll make sure I'm getting ready for bed. I'll fix my hair, whatever it is, until the mask has dried. So it's about 10 to 15 minutes. So after it has dried, it dries really, really hard. And so I make sure that I wash the mask off. I'll use water, or I'll use a rag, just depending on how I feel. I make sure I get the entire mask off, and then after the mask is off, I make sure to follow up with some moisture. I'll either do coconut oil, or I'll do the vegetable glycerin and water and coconut oil, just depending on how dry my skin feels that specific day. So that's about it for my regimen. It's really, really simple and straightforward, and I hope it's helpful to somebody out there with oily skin. If you have any questions, you feel free to email me at whitney@sportyafros.com. Leave a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to hear anything you guys have to say. I hope this video was really, really helpful for somebody out there. And like I said, I just wanted to, show you guys, my skincare regimen and what my insecurity, my skin, one of my big insecurities, which is my skin, in hopes that it might help somebody else out there. It might help another woman out there struggling with the same thing. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like what you saw. Stay tuned for future videos, and don't forget to visit sportyafros.com.